As I share with you the financial results of the bank for Q1 FY26, it is my pleasure to welcome each one of you for the interaction. Thank you for joining us today. As the world advances towards the later half of 2025, the global economy is steering through a tepid growth environment, emanating largely from trade, tariff frictions, and escalating conflicts. However, domestic growth underpinned by easing inflation continues to shield India from global headwinds. Its multi-dimensional economic framework combined with the policy responsiveness, strong foreign exchange reserves, increased public capex and prompt trade diversification helps to sustain against external shocks. Alongside the RBI, though a combo of rate cuts, liquidity injections, strategic bond operations and digital infrastructure enhancements is actively stimulating the demand, easing credit costs and backing financial stability. Together, these indicators have been contributing towards maintaining investor confidence and moderating the spillover impact of global disruptions on growth and inflation. Rapid digitization and fintech collaboration are transforming operations and customer engagement in the financial world. Against this backdrop, the Indian banking sector is emerging more resilient, endorsed by stronger balance sheets, higher capital adequacy and lower NPAs. The key focus area of our bank will be enhancing customer experience through all channels and acquisitions of new customers consistently by providing innovative niche services. This will lead to fortification of low-cost deposits like CASA and retail term deposits for sustainable credit growth. My speech today will be in three parts. First part being the initiatives taken by the bank. The second part would be with respect to the business that we have undertaken during the Q1. And third part would be with respect to the profitability and the key ratios which are there. As far as the initiatives are concerned, the first one being towards banking for Viksit Bharat. The repo-linked export credit facility in Indian rupee for corporate borrowers has been launched. To capture the export credit business, we have diversified a repo-linked export credit facility in Indian rupees for corporate borrowers. The second initiative is with respect to the view to support the green energy initiatives and expand our green finance portfolio. Bank has introduced the BOI Star Energy Saver, which is a vendor finance scheme to provide tailored financial solutions to vendors executing residential and commercial solar power projects. With respect to the digital initiatives, the first one being the functionality for linking pre-sanctioned credit lines to the UPI platform, which has been implemented. This initiative aims to broaden the UPI's functionality by allowing transfers to and from the pre-sanctioned credit lines, in addition to the traditional deposit accounts. The other being, for driving paperless banking, we have implemented a next-gen document management solution which is being implemented with enhanced customization and complete data migration. As regards the HR initiatives, the first being during the Q1 FY26, the bank has rolled out the next step of Project Saksham, which includes selection of sector champions. The project has been undertaken to improve every employee's sector-specific knowledge and to develop the financial solutions for cluster-based finance, particularly the MSME sector. A new rewards and recognition policy, BOI Star Grace, has been introduced to enhance employee engagement, motivation and satisfaction while aligning individual and team performances with the bank's strategic objectives. The third being, under overramped job family policy, the job families will closely be aligned with the bank's learning and development initiatives, including customized training and mentorship programs for our established centers of excellence. The second part of this speech, as I said, with respect to the business, the global business has grown by 10.37% on a YOY basis from 13,64,000 crores in June 24 to 15,06,000 crores in June 25 with an incremental growth of nearly 1,41,000 crores. Global gross advances have increased by 12.02% on a YOY basis from 6 lakh crores in June 24 to 6,72,000 crores in June 25 with incremental growth of nearly 72,000 crores. Global deposits have increased by 9.07% on a YOY basis from 7,64,000 crores in June 24 to 8,33,000 crores in June 25 with an incremental growth of more than 69,000 crores. Domestic gross advances have increased by 11.24% on a YOY basis from 5.08 lakh crores in June 24 to 5.65 lakh crores in June 25. RAM advances have increased by 16.69% on a YOY basis from 2.81 lakh crores to 3.2 lakh crores in June 25, constituting 58% of the advances as on June 25. Domestic deposits have increased by 9.62% on a YOY basis from 6.48 lakh crores in June 24 to 7.10 lakh crores in June 25. CASA increased YOY basis from 2.75 lakh crores in June 24 to 2.82 lakh crores in June 25 with an incremental growth of more than 6,000 crores in June 25 and the CASA ratio stood at 39.88%. As regards profitability and the asset quality, operating profit has improved from 9% YOY and stood at 4,009 crores for Q1 FY26 as against 3,600 crores in Q1 FY25. Net profit has increased by more than 32% on a YOY basis and stood at 2,252 crores for Q1 FY26 as against 1,703 crores in Q1 FY25. Slippage ratio stood at 0.33% only in Q1 FY26 as against 0.35% in Q1 FY25. Credit cost improved to 0.68% in Q1 FY26 as against 0.85% in Q1 FY25. Non-interest income has increased by more than 66% on a YOY basis and stood at 2,166 crores for Q1 FY26 as against 1,302 crores in Q1 for FY25. There has been improvement in asset quality with reduction in both gross NPA ratio and net NPA ratio. Gross NPA ratio improved by 170 basis points on a YOY basis to 2.92% and the net NPA ratio has improved by 24 basis points on a YOY basis and is now pegged at 0.75% for the Q1 FY26. Provision coverage ratio has improved to 92.94% in June 25 as against 92.11% in June 24. As on 30th June 25, bank's CRAR has improved to 17.39% from 16.18% in June 24. In tune with the growth of the global economy, the guidance for global advances growth will be around 12 to 13% and global deposit at around 10 to 11% for FY26. The key focus area will be low cost deposit mobilization for protecting the NIM and increasing high yielding advances for consistent growth in business. With emphasis on digital initiatives, improvement in asset quality and arresting slippages. The endeavor of the bank will be increasing efficiency and profitability along with the focus on compliance and better corporate governance. I would like to thank all of you for your continued support. The floor is now open for discussions and questions and answers. Thank you.